Is that what happened? Is that what happened right now?
Hit live.
No.
Thank you, Westwood, for screwing the whole thing up. Thank you, Westwood. You messed it all up. You don't know what you're doing. Hey, turn this down. We are live. For real. We're sure.
I see you.
Raise my hand. I'm sure.
I see you.
All right.
You see it?
It's very bright.
It is.
Somebody
It's,
move this
So
wall.
bright that it's like,
yeah, could we like shift? We need a carpenter. We got a carpenter in the house.
We need the sun out of the way.
That's all right.
Oh, you guys look so beautiful.
Yeah, we're all glowing, you know, like.
maybe if we move it back
Okay.
to there.
Does that work?
Okay. No, it's worse.
Okay. We got to get this situated. Folks, you know. You put it too low and you can see how fat I am. You know, you got to keep it up here, you know. So
All right.
it is happy hour after all. Lisa, Miss Litecoin Lisa, can I ask you for happy hour?
I'm having tea.
You're having Tito's. Well, that. Everybody knows
It's like
Litecoin
we're
Lisa drinks
invisible.
Tito's and
I
Frisco.
think we're ghosts. I think we've left this.
We've been washed out. You know, maybe we'll have to move. Nah, we're good.
Turn it.
We're good. Hey, we want to thank everybody. We have all you beautiful people here at this beautiful location. With obviously, because we're watching. Thank you for coming here, wanting to, you know, participate in cryptocurrency. I mean, you're called to get here. You know, yeah, all right. I like it, Tom. Thank you. Tom's in the audience. It's. I did bring one. I'm gonna do it. I'll get him out. I'll get him out of my bag right here.
I actually have one that's similar to yours.
Do you?
I'm gonna print it out just for you.
Oh, I'm telling you what. I should make that into an NFT.
There you go.
A limited edition. I'll tell you what, you know, you're going to be signed in Plano, Texas, you know, one of a kind. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to show you. Look at this.
I love it.
Pass that around here. Yeah. Pass it around, take a look at it. That's where I come in. It will be signed. If anybody wants one, I don't know, but if you want one, I'll sign it. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, I got a lot going on.
I got one similar to
Exactly. It's in the middle of a cornfield.
I know. What's the
The only solution, flip to that side.
I know, that is the only solution. Do you want to flip to the other side?
I am so.
Yes, we're still live, right?
You're still live.
We're still live.
But hey,
No, we're all
life
good.
is good. I'll help. If you do it, if you say yes, we'll do it.
You want to turn that way? Don't be.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not supposed to show everybody?
Don't be doxing everybody.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the other side, so we need to do like a flip flop.
Okay.
Usually I wear flip flops, and I forgot to grab them as I left at 2 a.m. 3 a.m.
You ready for the pool, Clint?
I might.
We are gonna flip flop and have hopefully John Kim and Pimpy and Mitchie and all our friends join us. So hold on, we'll be right back. Give us just a second.
I know.
Hold on.
You know, we're like ghosts.
I don't know.
We gotta see the beautiful Litecoin Lisa.
Hold on,
You guys
we'll be
go.
right back.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
Yeah. I got a handler.
We got
Got
this.
this, baby.
We got this. Lisa, this is your guys' right? Okay, boom, boom, boom.
Especially if you give me drinking. Hey, it's just drinking. I don't see how busy I'm like,
I want to go on like a blister in the sun.
Me too.
Let me go.
Look at all your clothes.
Pull that down some.
I'm still in.
You are one coordinated guy.
We had one down there.
Well, at least we're not hot.
if he was in a G-string, that would have been only made it better. But this is awesome.
We need a wide body behind us, so somebody like Charlie's as a backdrop, so that way we're gonna block all this light.
That's the view, though. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a beautiful view.
I know, but
If he'd been in a
I'm
G-string, it'd been a
invisible.
little bit better.
You know, I'll tell you what, that's later. We'll see what happens. Right?
Oh,
I know.
Pimpy, you have a dark shirt on.
Yeah, Pimpy.
Like,
We
I'm
need dark shirts,
completely
as a
invisible.
background. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Pimpy, come hang out.
Yeah, look at this. Look at there's Pimpy.
Okay.
Look at him. We're not gonna put him on the mic yet, or the show's over. We'll just walk away and let him talk.
Okay.
But we're gonna wait.
Hi, Pimpy's here to save the
Mr.
day.
Pimpy. Love it. Look at this.
Pimpy's here to save the day. Okay. Pimpy, do you want to come sit here with us?
Now hop on in there, Pimpy.
Come sit here and I'll sit.
Well, I can straddle that, but it might make me feel a certain way.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just saying.
might have a little issue.
I'll put him on my lap.
We might
but
need some twins.
just so you know, I'll put him on my lap because Lisa's husband's a pretty big fella.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with
I don't want her in my
No,
lap.
trust me. You don't want to mess
There
with
you go. Oh,
So we got our boy Pimpy right here on happy hour. Look at this guy.
and just so you guys know, every hour for me is happy hour. Okay? I'm just saying, don't get too close. You have a big husband. Okay?
I know, but at least now I'm not. Look, I'm invisible.
You pasty white people, I don't know what to think of you. Thank God I'm Mexican. She said, one of my kids. Yeah. Well, that's the one I'll support, just so you know. Just kidding. Hey, you do look like I'm just saying you do look like ghosts. Just
A little bit, but yeah, it's a little bit better.
Litecoin is about to have M-Web.
Speaking of Litecoin.
So I can have
that explains everything, just so you guys know.
That's right.
invisible
All right, so two.
That's inappropriate.
Secure privacy transactions carrying on Litecoin, nimble.
Just so you guys know, this is how they got me here. They're like, blah, 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 blah. I heard blah, 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 blah. Charlie Brown's teacher. They go, blah, blah. Open bar. I was like, oh, what? What'd you say?
Yeah,
Open
Pimpy
bar.
says open bar.
Good Lord. Dude, I'm already flying there. You just don't know it.
Yeah, I'm already there. It's one of those time loop things, where we cross some streams.
They actually brought real cops here to make sure my clothes stay on the rest of
They
the
have
night.
multiple.
Yeah, a lot of gorilla tape.
Flying here, flying
I'm like,
over.
good luck. That don't mean nothing to me. They can try to tackle me. I'm quicker.
We got all kinds of stuff we're going to be giving away. Everybody's been helping, donating to the happy hour.
Yes.
Next month we're going to be in, where are we going?
My birthday.
Birthday month, October month. Litecoin
They're
Lisa's
trying to
going
get me into New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I didn't realize how many subscribers. Like, if you're gonna go to New Jersey, I'm like,
You got to go to Jersey,
yeah, you
brother.
guys caught that? They're like, you're caught that.
We're going to be in Jersey next month, October 15th and 16th. It's going to be in
Next to
the township of
California.
Washington. It's like northeast.
really?
Be able to see New York City. It's that
Not in
close.
the township of Washington.
Township of Washington Township. I don't know what it's called.
I'm not drunk yet. There's not that much
I
alcohol.
don't know. I'm not sure. It's
Although
Hobo.
Lisa's
Do you?
husband,
Oh, really?
I grew up in Jersey.
Rob,
We're going to be in
one of
Jersey
the
next month, 15th and 16th.
best
Yep.
tasting
I don't know
tequilas
where
I've
it's
had
at.
in
The
a long
address is
time.
on my website.
Yeah, it made my short fudgy stand up, just so you know. If I had them,
Get some pizza, baby. Get some real pizza.
I made
Trying to eat before
taste my taste good. I guess is the best thing. So here I go, because here I go. My subscribers know this. So I got my two crypto people here. We go. Pimpy wants you guys to answer Pimpy's concerns about cryptocurrency. Is that fair?
Yeah,
Yep, that's fair.
We're here.
So-
Answer all your concerns about cryptocurrency.
Here we go. For those who don't know, China released an article saying that it is illegal now illegal.
For the 15th
No,
time.
they didn't. They didn't just remove the minors. They said any and all transactions, and told other countries it is now considered illegal to deal with their citizens in any forms of cryptocurrencies.
That's very concerning.
Okay, so it is a concern for me. So if I'm saying to people, hey, go to cryptocurrencies, what's to keep our own government from doing the same thing that China did? And the reason why I bring that up, as a person who's into gold and silver, we know the reason why the real value of gold and silver hasn't gone up. They don't want gold and silver to compete with their currency, their version of their currency. So can you do anything to address the concerns that we have as outsiders looking in? How can we feel comfortable investing into cryptocurrencies with the fear that our government might be the same?
Same thing that you told me in front of the Airbnb, which you didn't
1933.
know what the Airbnb even meant.
Okay, well, just so you guys know, I didn't even know what the hell an Airbnb
He didn't
was.
know what that was. So, what was the same thing that you told me? You said when we.
Am I allowed to bring strippers?
Wait,
No,
no,
that
you
didn't work.
did not
I
have
just-
strippers at the Airbnb. But what was the same thing that you told me? When we wage war on a country, what does a country do? They devalue their own currency
Yes.
to protect it.
Yes, they do. We all know this. So for those of you who know, when Iraq
So
invaded
what
Kuwait, they
did
devalued the Kuwait dinar.
They just devalued virtual currency because what are we in? We are in a war against virtual currency.
Okay, and that's fair. That's fair.
You
Like,
have
just
to
boom me.
say,
She's just boom
I
me.
boomed
She's
you.
boom me.
I boomed
Okay,
you.
just boom me. So there we go. Allow me
I
to
just won.
retort. Okay.
Yeah, but I
So we seen China make it illegal. All aspects
How
of
many
it.
times has China made it?
Like 6 or
Oh no,
7.
this time is different.
6, 7,
India and Malaysia are about to follow in suit, and now we see right now our own government taking those same steps. You guys got Elizabeth Warren.
Because right now it's not my government.
Fake government.
It's not my government.
All right, here's the thing. I'm going to
So the
retort.
fake
I'm gonna
Keep
government,
going.
all night.
you can. That's what I want.
Can you still hear me? Yeah. All right.
Why are you yelling at me?
I know.
Because I keep.
Because I love you, brother. I love you, man. All right.
Love you too, brother.
Who cares what the U.S. government does? And that's the beauty of Bitcoin.
Well, I like to say that, but they're screwed
Well,
up.
I'm not.
They're
No,
screwed up
really.
my country. You know what I
They
mean?
are. It's screwed up. We know it's screwed up. It's a vampire system. They try to control and take all the energy they can. They banned gold. Did everybody turn it in?
No.
No, they didn't turn it in. They can ban Bitcoin all they want. China can come out 6, 7, 8, 9 times and try and flood it down so that Bitcoin gets knocked down, but they can't stop it. You know why? It cannot be stopped. Why? Because all it is words on paper. It's
Where's
just
your
free,
head, by the way?
It's just free speech. It disappeared. It's in the clouds. But it's just words on paper. It's code. It's open source code. We all choose to become part of the Bitcoin network. We give it consent. We say it has value, therefore it has value. There's nothing that can stop you from taking $10 million out of the country in your mind and restoring that in El Salvador or somewhere else that's Bitcoin friendly.
In all fairness, all
Nothing.
this is, in all fairness.
Can you take that much gold or silver and get through the airport? Can you take $10,000 in cash?
No,
and get
I
out of
want
the
to.
country? But you know what I mean? I love silver. Trust me, I do. I'm a hands-on guy. I love it. I got it in my pocket right here. Everywhere I go, I got a silver coin and I got a copper coin.
Let me see the silver.
Yeah.
Hey,
because-
Greg Marchand, ready? I love rubbing silver on my skin. Did you guys hear him? He said, I want to rub. Wow, look, I got a lot too, but I won't lay it on my bed and get naked on it. Not without anybody joining me anyway. I'm
How
just saying
much does
that,
that work?
It's an ounce of silver.
How much is it worth?
I mean, you know,
They
what
put me
somebody
on
want to
there
give
drunk.
you for it.
Exactly.
Once
It's
again,
worth
no
whatever somebody
disrespect.
wants to give you value for it.
Just
But the thing is, we
you
live
can tip me in silver, I'll do.
we live in a digital age. Every time you go to the gas pump, you swipe your card.
True.
Everywhere you go, you're paying digitally. We are in a digital system. Therefore, I look at it as, okay, if I'm in this digital system, I need digital money that's going to work. Sound money that I can control. Sound money that I have possession of and I can send anywhere, anytime, 24/7, 365.
I can do that with my
What?
ATM card.
You can until the bank shuts you off because it's centralized.
So here's my question. If the bank can cut you off with your ATM, Why can't they cut you off on crypto?
They can't because it's open source. Here's what happens. We all decide right now we want a new form of money because everything's corrupt. We decide that right now. And we say, let's invent something different.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and let's create something new. So we write it down on a piece of paper and we say, this is going to have value. These right here. This is going to be our currency. Okay? That's Bitcoin. That's Litecoin. And we're going to trade that. We're going to give that value. We give consent to that. We give consensus to that. And once more people do that, that becomes the money of the realm. And
no, listen, I will tell you this. When I found out that El Salvador was using Bitcoin as a legal tender,
right,
I was excited for the crypto. I was.
Right.
I did. But I also knew, and I want people to go, let's see what the powers that be do to Bitcoin. And they initially tried to slam it down.
Yes, they did.
tried.
They slammed it down, and then what happened?
Now, but wait. They tried, and I said, I'm waiting. I want more damages. They're not doing it. So there's a huge part of going, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. That even the powers that be cannot stop them from doing what they want to do. So for right now, I'm cheering in your corner. I am. But I'm also knowing I need to be safe outside of the system just in case. I got my silver.
Right.
So,
No, absolutely. Gold, silver, crypto, cash, and, for now.
I did a video, just so you guys know, I did a video saying that. Here's what I would love to see. Bitcoin, Ethereum, team up with gold and silver. Bitcoin, gold, Ethereum, and silver. Back up.
It doesn't need to. See, it stands alone, though.
Silver.
Yes. Ethereum's not silver.
Litecoin's like copper.
No, not at all. Hey, let's have some. We're going to ramble off some statistics on Litecoin. There's only 84 million that could ever exist. If you take the population of this great country, 330 million, that's what they say. 84 million, you got 330 million people. That means only 0.25 Litecoin each.
Are you counting all the illegals?
No.
Don't get me wrong, I love my people, but
You think about the scarcity of that. You can always pull more gold out of the ground, pour more, silver come out of the ground. You can harvest out of asteroids with technology. There is a fixed supply. It doesn't matter. You can always pull more out of the ground. But with the cap, with the code that is Bitcoin, that is Litecoin, there's only 84 million Litecoin that can ever exist. That means if you distribute it equally for everybody in the United States, that's only 0.25 Litecoin.
Allow me to retort.
Yep.
That's fine, and I agree with that. Until I said what? I told everybody that listen to my channel. Until you start getting JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs in there, and they create what? Derivatives,
And they will.
future
They
contracts,
have.
and they have. So do we all not see on AM? No, GameStop stock. You guys seen this, right? 140% on shorts. How the hell do you sell shorts on 140% of stocks?
Short selling.
They're going to do the same thing to cryptocurrency. My point was the crypto people, welcome to our world.
But the real blockchain is not the real blockchain.
Well, then that's
Blockchain is different.
It's all recorded.
They're selling futures on Bitcoin right now. They say by December it's going to be at $22,000. Who do you think is going to win? I'm going to throw that out there to you guys. So if JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs say the futures and they're selling futures,
Right up there.
JP Morgan building right over there. We're going to watch it fall.
I can just so you guys understand how close they are. I could pee off this building and hit them. That's how close they are. I'm just saying. So if JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs say the futures contracts on Bitcoin is 22,000 by December, who do you think is going to win?
I'll tell you who's going to win. We the people will win. We will win because we have a weapon now that we can pick up.
What's the weapon?
It's called, that's exactly it. It's called Bitcoin. It's called Litecoin. We hold it in our own possession. No one can mess with it. It's money you cannot mess with. And that's what it comes down to.
Here's what will convince me. Here's what will convince me.
All right.
When we get into December, if those powers that be who think that Bitcoin is going to be at 24,000, if they can't accomplish that, I'm all in. All in.
They
All
might
in.
temporarily, they may be able to
Stop
accomplish it.
blah, 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 blah.
No, they may be able to accomplish it.
They're going to.
But it's in the price of dollars. They can print as many dollars as they want to control the system.
Recently, there was China just found a new reserve of
Hey, we had oil. Huh. We never had
and they
oil.
just renegotiated with
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
And Iraq, the bigger.
Not in U.S. dollars, in digital yuan. The U.S. dollar.
Gold back
Wait,
digital.
wait. Go back. The U.S. dollar is no longer
I'm
the
in preaching
US
that.
reserve currency. The U.S. dollar is dead, and that's what people do not understand.
They will remove the U.S. dollar.
Also,
from the reserve.
just negotiated a security or some kind of protection agreement. I just wrote a thing. It'll be out in the Token magazine, and I wrote an article about it. And like the U.S. dollar is dead. People do not understand that.
I've been preaching that.
We know that. We're on the same page
As soon as
there.
I tell you that, the dollar goes up in value and gold will go down, they go, hey, Tim, you're wrong. I'm like, stop watching the stock market, man.
And when you were saying earlier today about like we're renegotiating like the whole value of what the dollar and also when we're talking about the value of Bitcoin, the value of like it's all being revalued. The value of everything is being revalued right now. And so we're going through this. It's so important. Anything that you needs to be in your possession right now.
Gold and silver, you must hold it. If you don't hold it, you don't own it.
100% agree, brother. 100% agree. You gotta hold it.
Needs to be in your possession right now because as we go through this revaluing, it's going to be revalued. But if you don't have it in your physical possession,
Oops, sorry, wrong
there
one.
you go.
What did I do?
No.
No, not that. No, let me get you the other one.
Each little point are being revalued. I mean, right now, a copper penny is worth.
It's actually worth more than it's
Right. You go look at a pre-1982 copper penny, pull it out of your change, go to coinflation.com, and then you'll see it has real value because it's what all space has.
No, Money Metals has this great deal. You can buy pounds of pennies.
Wrong
I'm like,
pocket.
There you go. There's gold.
Ooh, sorry. I was sipping
Lisa,
off you, but you
Lisa,
didn't like it, my ass.
Russia just
Where's it?
Russia just
There it is.
re-signed the Saudi agreement
You gotta hold
that the
it in your
United
possession.
States had
Look
with
at that.
them
Yep.
with
Real
the
gold.
petrodollar, and it was the exact
Real
same agreement.
gold. Just so you know, this is a real
That
sexy
just
one.
happened. So you got
This is a
China,
real gold one.
Saudi,
Look at that.
Russia, Saudi, signing the exact same petrodollar that we signed back in the 70s. It's all
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
It's cheap junk. They call it junk, but it's actually minted.
I
And
hate
I
the
could
name
say-
silver. I hate it. It's
Joe
constitutional
Biden for the
silver.
stimulus.
Don't call
Yes,
it junk
exactly.
because people
That's what you gotta do. You take that wasted, dirty fiat vampire
Exactly.
and put it into sound money. That's exactly what you do.
Yep.
You beat them at their own game.
That's how I got it.
That's how you do it. Exactly.
We're all focusing on money right now, but we're also looking at what's happening with the vote. The Arizona audit. And my friend Amy is there today, and we're trying to get her on, but that didn't work. This is, and we're looking at what's happening in schools right now. This is the constitutional education of America. And we're learning and we're watching that when people exited the queen and the authority, and when we came over here, it was to restrict the authority there. It was to give us freedom and to give us a God-given right. And that was not to tell people that they had authority over us, but to give us our individual rights, which were God-given. And so that's what we're embracing right now. And that's what we're looking at right now. And I always thought, like, what's it going to take? What's it going to take? And I kept thinking, oh, it'll be this. Oh, it'll be that they're masking our children. And then that didn't happen. And then there was this next thing, oh, they're forcing these dads and we're losing our jobs. Oh, that didn't happen. And now it's coming down to these dollars. And I think, oh my God, it came down to our money. And this, I think, is what it's going to take. And it's taking that they're stealing our dollars from us, and they've been stealing from us generationally. They took our middle class from us,
Yes.
and they sold it to China.
Yes.
And we have the haves and the have-nots. And now here is where we are. And this is our chance to say no more. And we are at this place where we say, we take our assets and we take our wealth and we say no more.
Silver cryptos.
Yeah, we take our assets and we say no more. We say we have our God-given rights and we're done.
Yeah, no, I'm.
And we're standing up for our constitutional rights, which are based out of the Magna Carta, right?
No, it is
Are
on the
based
base card.
out
Yeah.
of Come on, guys.
Oh, my bad.
Listen,
I'm wearing black.
I'm gonna change the rules so they can't print it out.
No, that, whoa, whoa. Okay, where you going? Where you going?
Anyway, I love you guys. We next month on the 15th,
Jersey?
the Jersey meetup is my birthday party,
Yeah?
and I'm giving away tons of stuff.
Oh,
wait,
man.
where's
I might be there. I might be in Jersey.
Yeah, November or October 15th and 16th, Jersey.
Yeah, I might be there.
We got a light coin to give away.
So
We got giveaways. We got all this stuff.
This month we're giving away one light coin that was donated by
Yep.
Randomly pick a person out. Whatever you
And then
know.
Public gave away
I call him legend. Just so you guys know.
This is 2 hours in.
Public Awakening. He's so handsome. He's also single.
Hey, just so you got. He is.
Yeah, get him over here.
He got to make my best
Good
friend.
guy. Drink till he's cute.
Every time I drink, everybody's cute.
Right on. Right on.
What should
I am not sure.
should it be one of the
You white people look funny on screen. I'm just letting you know.
I like to. What are you talking about?
No, look, the one person you can see on the screen is a Mexican.
Oh, man, you can't even see me.
we're all like this.
Then you liberals making white people ugly. I don't know. It's like there's like this great reverse racism against white people. There's a small part of me that's turning, but the other part is like, no,
Yeah,
it's not
shiny
okay. I'm like, you know,
Shiny happy.
oh no,
But that's why.
Italian.
Look at this guy.
We're olive colors. This thing got
Am I on the show yet?
me and Legend. Just so you know, we're a lot on the same page.
Here's Jim.
Thank you, Jim Flanagan. Bring the gin and tonic. Gin and tonic. I mean, really what it comes down to, Pimpy, is we put forth our energy, we put forth our labor, we put forth our lives, and we want to put it into something that's going to hold that for our future. And so, you know, it can be gold, it can be silver, it can be Bitcoin, it can be Litecoin. It has to be something that they can't steal. Because right now, they're stealing from us through inflation. They're going to print up $3.5 trillion more dollars, and what's that going to do? It's going to get the big boys in and buy up all the houses before you get a shot at it. So you want to get a house for your family, you can't do it because the price is driven up. Automobiles, whatever it is, anything of real value, they're going to drive it up. And before you have an opportunity, guess what? It's things you need. And your salary is not going to keep pace with that. No, you're going to suffer. You're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to overpay for everything that you need because they print up more money and that money finds a home. It's going to go into stuff.
Which brings me back to community. Grow your own food. By the way, they're putting the mRNA in green food. What the hell is that for?
Even though I'm not monetized.
You can go to Pimpy News Network.
There you go.
Talk about
Pimpy
that.
has News Network and we'll share all this.
Yeah, no,
That's
everybody's-
naughty voice.
And if Pimpy sends you
And Rice will
WhatsApp,
hopefully be.
Yeah, if you see any Pimpy send you WhatsApp, that's not me. All right,
I
guys.
got so happy. I'm like, oh, Pimpy got my WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Pimpy don't do WhatsApp.
That's a scam.
They're like, send Pimpy some money. Hell, Pimpy don't even ask you for money, just so you guys know. So when you guys make a comment under any of our videos, just so you guys know, there's a lot of fraud out there. Unless there's a gray circle around our name when we comment, that's not us. When we comment, there's a gray circle around our name, so you know. Okay? No, it is. Okay, I went out there and I Googled my name. I'm on like 47 social media platforms, and I actually belong to 3. I'm like, who the hell are these people using my name? Don't send me money. Don't send me money. Go take your money, put it in gold and silver cryptos. I did. I want to love crypto. I do. I told you when we were on the way here.
You're gonna make me love crypto.
I had 64,000 XLM, 68,000 XRP, and 47
You
Ethereum.
need to get sound money for the digital age, and that is like, we're gonna hook you up, and you're gonna be drunk buying Bitcoin tonight, right?
See, you see how he does it. You see how he gets me? He goes, you can get drunk on cryptos. I'm like, well, then where are they at? We're gonna get it. Look, I'm the kind of alcoholic. I one time was so desperate for a drink, I took Scotch tape and tried to squeeze shit out of it, just so stuff out of it, just so you know. Trying to get a drink. I was like, no, I'm sitting to play Scotch for no reason.
And what are you gonna move in?
I just go.
Okay, so we're gonna do all the giveaways for everybody that supported the event and came to the event. I'm really grateful. We have a lot of people that traveled here and were super supportive.
We're so thankful for everybody.
The point is, you should have been here, trust me.
You all made a decision to come here. I've said that before we were live. You all made a decision to come here before because you felt something. You felt something. This cryptocurrency thing, it's a lighthouse, man. It is on and it's drawing people together. We've done this before. We are. Yeah. Yeah. Come over. Come on.
Jim, come over here. Jim Montgomery.
It is. It's like,
Jim Montgomery is
Lynch, I don't know if you remember, like about 2 weeks ago, you said that if anybody,
Jim, hold it up close.
sorry, you said that in your video, if anybody is telling you like don't go, whatever,
This is
it's
our
not
friend
that big a
Jim.
deal, whatever, and you did a video.
Jim, hold it up close.
Sorry, you said you did a video that was like don't go or whatever.
please don't go. Don't go. I want you to stay.
So
That's how old I am. Don't make me start busting out REO Speedwagon.
Brother.
I did.
All right.
Right, so
Pay-per-view.
So Lynn did a video, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, about if anybody's telling you not to come here, come here. And I had literally telling me not to come here because it's like, oh wow, you're gonna go all that way and pay all that money to go for 3 hours or whatever. And that literally propelled me to come here because I need to be with my tribe. And this is our tribe, and we are doing the same thing, and we are solid. And I love that video.
He used the word literally, and stop picking on me, you guys. You know, like you use that word way too much. That's because I'm literally telling you something.
So it shows Jim.
It's literally fun.
No, show him. He's another
So
Casper.
I'm saying
I'm
that
sorry.
if anybody
Because Jim is
inhibited you to come here, that helped me to come here. And I came here to be with my tribe, and you guys are my tribe, and I love you guys. I swear to that. I
Some
love
of
you
you are
guys.
Casper.
I love you guys. So amazing. So amazing.
Thank you. We appreciate
I don't
having
know
you.
what else to
Oh,
say.
look, my eyes immediately went to his gold ring. He's got a gold ring. You can't flash gold and silver in front of me. It's bad. Just so you guys know, you guys take a look at this ring.
Nice to meet you in Arizona.
Yep, Arizona.
You did.
In Arizona.
An incredible comedian.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're
And
good.
you too. And you too, Lisa. You are so amazing.
Great hair, dude.
You were the love of the life that brought us all here. And Clint is the thinker. He's like the thinker.
That means you got a big booty.
No, he's a big teddy bear.
I've heard that before. Got a big booty.
All the bugs.
I can't.
I know.
It's terrible.
You know, Jim, I mean, I make those videos for a reason. You know, I do those things for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences.
Yep.
Absolutely none.
Synchronicity.
The universe is synchronicity, exactly. The universe does things that brings us together, and it's important. I mean, you've taken a step. We've all taken a step too. I mean, it was a 13-hour drive for me to get here. Me and Mitch, 13 hours to get here, and it's just we want to be here though.
You know, it's quick.
Yeah, I mean, and I love you too, brother. I love you, Jim. I do, and I love everybody who's here because.
Blindfolded in the back of a truck.
Blindfolded in the trunk. I got him here.
Undisclosed location.
You know, 2 girls in bikinis open the trunk up, and he's like, no, but it's one
Guy
of
up naked on the hood of the truck.
yeah, but it's very important to realize that, you know, so many people probably said, what are you doing? They've said it to me. Why are you traveling that far? Why are you giving your energy to that? Why are you, yes, why are you going to these places for nothing? You're not getting paid to do this. Why are you going? And
excited and thankful for our sponsorships.
Because why it has a long tail and there's no time to explain.
no,
At this point, but for us, it is about adoption.
it is about the adoption.
And we were excited, and I have been inspired by Bitcoin. Like, when I look back at like our story and my mom getting me into cryptocurrency, and people are like, yeah, Nana. People are like, over and over, I got to have an interview in Tulsa. They were like, how'd you get into crypto? And I'm like, well, I got married in 2017, and my wedding gift was Litecoin. And people are like, what? From your mother who was 70?
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, yeah. And that is what took me down that rabbit hole.
Anna knew something.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that is what Cliff High says, is that is the awakening for people. And that really was what woke me up about what is so wrong with our current financial system. I'm like, but why crypto? And then I was like, oh my God, why is our current financial system so broken? I had no idea. And that's what I then educated my children about. And I'm like, oh my God, if you have any money in the bank, get it the hell out. Sorry, I'm a handful. The bail-in is coming. And I'm warning you.
Yes.
And do not say I did not tell you. The bail-in is coming.
It is here.
The bail-in is coming. The bail-in is coming. And if it's happening,
The building is.
the bail-in is that when the financial system collapses, the banks say, whatever money is in the bank,
This guy.
we took it and said that pays for the debt.
Congress authorized it. They gave us over as slaves. They said, if you put your money in the bank, you're now a shareholder. And guess what? You get paid last after all the derivatives. You lose.
Gee, I'm looking forward to that video.
There was, and I can't remember which
Cyprus is the first one.
Yes.
correct,
And Bitcoin went up because
wait,
of the
which
banks.
correct president, we know they were all, no.
FDIC paid for it, right?
Yes,
No,
but they've all
you.
lowered their,
You see that insurance
go and
statement?
look and see what their, what
From
the
250 to
FDIC
200.
numbers have
Right.
lowered.
And how much do they actually have?
It's like one penny for every $100.
It's all been lowered. But there was a president. Sorry.
We need more on that.
One of the presidents did the banking holiday. And we all need to go look back on it. And that gave them time. And that's what he explained to all of them Americans. Where you don't understand how banks work. The dollars are not in the bank.
They're not physically there.
No, your rich friend, like, anything on his line, I said, no, my friend wants to get some
FDR, it was FDR.
money.
Thank you, Kyle. It was FDR.
And thank you for being your child. I love it.
Winner, need to give
I
me
love it,
these
brother.
values.
He's got a Litecoin hat on. He knows where it's at with the hat.
I actually got a sticky.
Call
But I love you,
the,
man. I love you, man.
He explained to all the dumb Americans.
Dumb
How they stole
Americans.
their money. And now instead of he's gonna, I think that there is a banking holiday coming.
Yes.
And they are going to, instead of the,
Clint, shared users,
I think they're gonna
shared
do a
passwords.
bail-in.
Oh, no, they're gonna do a
bailout. Instead of bailout, this time they're gonna do a
Bailouts are
bail-in.
now illegal, just so
And
you guys
it
are
will
aware.
be even more exponentially harmful to the Americans.
So allow me to
I'm just
explain.
telling you.
Don't look at that.
In
Cameras up here.
2007 going into 8, we had the bail-in. They're too big to fail banks. Obama had it. That means all taxpayers bailed out the bank.
Jim,
But people raised
security
holy
on these
heck. And they said,
systems are
okay,
so
we're going to
far
make it
out of
illegal
date.
now. No more bailout.
The
We have
Arizona
bail-in,
guy saying,
which means, for those who don't know, in Cyprus, they tried it there. Anybody has money in the bank, they take it from you, and you become a shareholder of the bank.
That's it. You are a shareholder involuntarily.
Okay, listen, but then there was just this thing passed, or they're talking about this thing, for everything that has a $600 or more transaction.
Yep.
They want to track it.
They want to track it.
Thank you, Biden.
My friend over there, this little hot thing is.
Are you seeing it?
No,
Yeah, she's.
I don't know.
no.
She sent me a thing from her bank, and I've had multiple.
I got 'em on
send me things. The banks are, the small banks are terrified. They're like, we cannot continue. We cannot do this thing where every transaction for $600 or more, we will all fail. Only giant banks can continue.
Right, like that bank over there, right there.
JP Morgan.
The fascism that we are living under. Centralized control.
Don't take
All
a
in yours. I love
Let
you.
me.
Let me
Listen.
My
finish.
point. So,
God damn.
if this thing
What is
happens,
that sun lower? You guys look whiter.
hold on, I'm very right. Hold on, hold on.
After hour party at my house.
that's racist.
That's all I'm saying.
Whatever. So, listen, if this thing happens,
We're gonna have
the small banks die.
yes.
And the, okay, I'll be, he's distracted.
Just so you guys know,
No,
Biden's
no, no,
the next.
no, don't go off on another thing.
No,
I need to have this point.
No, they want to eat the small fish.
Yes.
They want a few big fish.
That's what it put it.
They convinced you. They convinced you. They convinced you that you don't need to make interest on your own money.
No,
They
that's
convinced
not
you. Oh, well, then what is your point?
I'm telling you guys, listen, this is to destroy the small banks. They are going to, you guys cannot have your own money, and they're going to destroy the small banks. You're going to have- Yeah, it goes to the CBDC. You only can
Central
have-
bank digital currency, CBDC.
Yeah,
They control 100%.
Exactly. They can shut you off.
If you don't get the vaccine, guess what?
if you don't.
Just like
know.
the Kohl's cash, right? Lisa, give the analogy. What's Kohl's cash? You gotta use it in a certain time frame, right? They want velocity of money. They're gonna give you your social security. They'll make good on it. They ain't gonna run out. They're gonna print it all up. They're gonna make it digital. And they're gonna say, here it is, direct deposit, you got it. They're gonna give you everything that they said they were gonna give you. The thing is though, they're gonna put stipulations. If you don't do this, then you can't use it. If you don't use it within 30 days, then you get expired.
It's got an expiration date on it.
Absolutely. They control it all at that point. So since they're going digital, they're gonna say, hey, guess what? We've got cryptocurrency now. Here, you got your own crypto. Guess what? You don't have your own crypto. That's why it's so important. That's why we're here. It's so important to get real cryptocurrencies, like Litecoin has been running for 10 years, unstoppable, in your own possession.
Okay, so this is the biggest lesson tonight. This is the greatest thing.
Get your money out of the bank.
It's
If you
not.
put it under the mattress, that's better than the bank.
This is the greatest lesson. This is the biggest point that we need to teach people. It's the difference between centralized and decentralized.
Right.
Everybody needs to understand the difference between centralized and decentralized. And you need to figure that out between your bank, your coins,
every aspect of every aspect of every currency that is.
That's decentralized.
Silver,
All of
not in
it.
your possession, you
I don't
don't.
care if
That's
that's
it.
silver, paper,
Don't know.
digital, whatever. There are so many different. Yeah, everything needs to be centralized, decentralized. Everything needs to be decentralized.
Right.
That is what the
Out of the
whole
system.
business with China today. Everything needs to be out of the system. It needs to be in your possession.
Let me dumb it down for somebody that loves Las Vegas. It's a big casino, and you're playing with your poker chips. Quit playing with their chips. You've got an opportunity to get outside of that casino. You've got a sovereign form of digital money that you can hold in your own wallet, and nobody can stop you from doing whatever you want.
Give me 2 minutes.
Cryptocurrency, solid cryptocurrency, like Litecoin. No one can stop you. I'm going to use
The
my
sun's right on me.
I'm going to use my analogy.
Are you white?
Look at, I'm white now. The sun is on me. About
Well,
another half hour.
we're gonna get
We're
to
Can that's the lifestyle.
It's a vampire system. They want your energy. Don't give it to them. Take it somewhere else. We've got a weapon to slay that vampire now. We have cryptocurrency that we can hold. If you're not coming to the class tomorrow, please do.
Oh, yeah, come to the side.
Go to my website, clintwestwood.net. Come to the class tomorrow. We're going to have food there. It's free. Come there. We're going to download a miner wallet. You're going to get cryptocurrency. You're going to get Litecoin in that wallet so you understand the freedom of holding your own money that a bank can't stop you from sending. You can send it anywhere you want, any time of the day. No one can get involved in that. It's your energy.
I only have one question.
Yes, question.
I lived through Texas again in 2021,
Oh, yeah.
where
That means the
the
power
power
is
went
out.
out for a week or two.
The power's out, right? That's a big question. That's a great question. Hey, the power goes out. How do I use cryptocurrency? Is my money safe? It is safe. We can have an EMP in the United States completely wipe out this country. Guess what? The blockchain that runs the network of Litecoin will not stop running because it's running in other countries. Exactly. Because how do you access the gas pump when you got a hurricane? Because you can't pay in cash, they're shut down. It's all digital. All the pumps, you can't do anything with it. So we're all screwed if the power's out. But the thing is, your money is still safe because the blockchain protects it. All those computers that are voluntarily running it and giving it consent, they don't stop running until that last computer, and it won't because I'm never going to give up. That last computer's still going to run those codes and run the transactions. Nothing will stop it. It's our money. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's our money.
That's
I mean,
the one
have you guys
question
heard about
I had
life
that I have not answered. I have not had answered until right now.
Did it work? Was it a good answer? Did it?
No.
give
Have you guys
more
heard about
confidence?
Wi-Fi?
I have confidence in it. And I've always been a silver guy, but the thing is, I realized the power of Litecoin, the power of that network, and what it means. We are living in a digital age. None of this works without the power grid. So if it all fails, then we all fail. So it doesn't matter what.